In the era of winner-take-all tennis, a past champion hit upon a unique way to cut himself in on the action. Challenge the women. Make it about anything but the money. Make it about the superior gender. And so began Bobby Riggs's best hustle. In the 1973 build-up to the Battle of the Sexes, Mike Wallace caught up with Bobby Riggs at the Allen King Tennis Classic in Las Vegas. We thought that Las Vegas was the perfect setting for Bobby Riggs. After all, he's flamboyant, he's a gambler, a hustler. He's also a careful man, a prudent man. He never makes a bet unless he thinks the odds are just right. That's why he never gambles at the slot machines or the craps tables. You can lose that way, and he likes the easy money.
Hey, Birdman, how are you? You want to play me a little backgammon later?
Sure.
I'll give you a chance to win that $3,500 back.
Sure. You want to play me a set?
I can play you a set, kid. I'll play you a set. What do you want to play for? 500, so we just make it easy for 100.
Exercise. I don't play.
Exercise, kid, I don't need. Mrs. Campbell Kennedy, so nice to meet you, dear. Were you rooting for the women's lib group? What's your best game?
Do something at
We're going to pitch horseshoes or play gin? What's your best game?
I don't discuss it in public.
Okay, we'll do it later. Okay, that'll be fun. Any game you want to come up with is fine.
Riggs, nothing to sell. We're playing tennis.
Don't forget, you're playing me for 500
I'll play
later
for
out there.
500.
500, that's the standard bet, because you missed me in New York that time when you and
yeah, I know. Me and that, what's that, John Newcomb.
He's just a fair player. Was going to play me and anybody I want.
Get on the court. They're waiting for you.
Don't you duck me now this afternoon now. I don't run and hide.
What's this all about? All of the running, all of the chasing, all of the betting, all of the playing. What's it all about?
Well,
do you do it for money, Bobby?
No, I do it for fun. The sport is the thing to do.
Well, how do you
when I can't play for big money, I play for little money. And if I can't play for little money, I stay in bed that day.
That's nothing new for Bobby Riggs. Ask Don Budge.
Oh, no. I remember Bobby scared me because when I won the National Junior Championships, Bobby won the boys, the 15 and under, and Bobby one day challenged me to play for $5 at the LA Tennis Club, and not being a gambler, I thought, my gosh, if I lost $5, the world would come to an end. So he's been a gambler ever since I knew him.
Pancho Gonzalez.
And he's, figured out how to create interest in the game and attract attention to himself and give the women a chance.
Just how good a tennis player is Bobby Riggs? In 1937, a teenage Bobby Riggs challenged Frank Parker for the Eastern men's title.
Riggs is in the near court as he gives another sharpshooting exhibition. No wonder he smothers Parker in straight sets and adds the Eastern title to an imposing string of victories this season.
In the next 9 years, Riggs won Wimbledon once, Forest Hills twice, but soon after that, he seemed to vanish from the scene. For about 20 years, it seemed as though Bobby Riggs disappeared. Where'd you go? Commuting to a job?
Commuting to the American Photograph companies who we had our home offices at like 32nd and 7th Avenue. It was right across the street from Penn Station, so that wasn't too bad.
Being a good 9-to-5 father and provider and breadwinner and so forth?
Yes, I thought so.
But your friends tell me that you never were really happy.
I wouldn't say that. I don't want that to be on the record because I had the most lovely wife, most wonderful person, most understanding. I loused the marriage up. There's no question about that because I did like to play my golf. I did like the gin rummy. I did like to be with the boys, as she used to call it, you know.
You wanted to be where the action was.
I would like to be, but I didn't get there nearly enough to really satisfy me. So she's made me the happiest person in the world. Now she turned me loose, and here I am. I can go any place, do anything at the drop of a hat, anywhere, and I'm having a ball now. A 55-year-old guy, if he'll stay on his vitamin pill program, take those 415 vitamins every day, and jog and train and keep his tennis up, why, you can last and beat those girls forever, see?
Bobby, you don't really take 450.
I certainly have for the last 6-7 weeks in a row. 415 Absolutely.
vitamins?
If there's anything that's going to make you healthier and stronger, I'm going to go with it. Roughly here, about 135 pills, and I try to take them 3 times a day. I've gotten so sometimes I can get 10, 12 at one time, one gulp. See, like this. Some of these are tougher to take than others because some of them are bigger. Mm-hmm. Those are those big ones. They're hard to get down.
Are you a vain man? Honest.
Am I what?
Vain.
Vain. Not at all in the sense of vainness, no. I don't care what I wear, how I look, or where I go.
Well, now wait.
I don't care if my car is washed or not. I don't care if I have monogram shirts or diamond pinkies or anything. I'm just as plain as an old shoe. In the sense of being vain in that way, if that's what you mean.
Am I wrong? Didn't your hair used to be the same color as mine 20 years ago?
It looks like yours is pretty dark. You wear that darn hat on. I can't tell whether you got all black hair or if it's gray.
What in the world did you dye your hair for?
What makes you think it's dyed? Where do you come up with that? You getting some secret tips or something?
Bobby.
Look at that.
Now,
beautiful.
Your hair used to be the same.
Are you doing the same thing I am? What product do you use? I like Claire oil myself. It's a fantastic product, and I can do it myself. I don't even have to go to the hairdresser. I'm not vain enough to do that, but I just like to look young if I can. I like to stay young in spirit and in a physical way. Why do I want to be a gray-haired old guy and 1 foot in the grave? I'd rather have Claire oil do the job for me. It's beautiful, and I haven't got a dime from them yet so far for saying that. I'll bring it up later.
Hustling, Bobby Riggs style with...
When you come here to Las Vegas, I never see you playing the slot machines, the crap tables. How come?
That's a sucker's play. You know that. You don't expect Bobby Riggs to be a sucker. I love to play the bargain hunter. See, they always are looking for a bargain, and they think they have a bargain. That's the larceny in them. They think they got something on you. They think you were stupid. You made a bad bet. They know how well they do something. They think they have an advantage on you. And I love to meet people like that. I love them to let them take advantage of me, because the tougher it is, the more kicks I get out of winning.
While we were with Bobby in Las Vegas, he let 5 people take advantage of him in various competitions. He putted against Joe Louis, shot free throws against NBA pro Dick Van Arsdale, and played tennis against Paul Anka and Steve Lawrence, holding a valise in his left hand and dodging 8 chairs that he had placed on his side of the court. He even had time for a poker game and for a session of flipping cards into a basket. Watch what happened, and you'll see why Sports Illustrated says, never bet against this man.
Why, this is Art Tilden, who is associated with Ponce Segura in the tennis world. Great player and a great teacher, and the guy has a lot of guts to play me poker, I'll tell you that. I'll kill him. I'm rusty when it comes to golf, so we got to start out with the theory that, of course, you can beat me on this putting green. So you give me 1 up on the first 9. If you beat me, I get 2 on the backside. And if I win that Nassau, we come back and I play you even up on the next go-around. Tell me you shot like 85 to 90% average. And that's in a game with guys all over your tire. Here you're just out here.
Nobody was talking to me there.
Are you ready, Lordy? I'm going to shoot first and put the pressure on you.
Put it on.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Hey, sit back. You're supposed to have your back in the chair.
I'm sitting on the chair. What do you do, trying to rattle me? Okay. We got to remove a couple of chairs now. You guys got me point match. All right, I got a good streak going. That's what, 3 in a row?
Yeah.
4? All right. I wish they had a net in there. It's so much more fun. You can swish them through. I hope I don't choke. I'm not known as a choker, but let's see. Stay loose on this. Oh, I got it in there.
Holy God. Wait a minute.
I got it. Got it.
Good. That point.
Oh,
Jesus.
No, it's good off the chair. See, it's in play, sure. I won that hand with a check. A good, smart player would have bluffed me then. If you bet 100, you bet 5 blueies, you might win that hand, all right? Why didn't you think of it? What'd I tell you, Joe? Joe, you did it. You saved the press bet, Joe. You only go for 2 ways, the original 9 and the Nassau. You're beautiful. Tomorrow I'll give you a chance to double up and get even. I don't guess there's any question who's the champ between you and me in this game, right?
Yes,
you concede? You concede?
I'll concede on
2
this
out of
match.
3, you lost. Now, see, you got to have a faster shoot like this, see? Like that. See,
I like the
got
bank
to drill
play.
them in there like that. See, I get more action on the thing. I got a better toss than you. You see that. I want you to know I never quit on anybody, and you're entitled to return match. Just name the date, the amount, and where you want to play.
Bobby, how long are you going to live?
I'm going to live minimum 95, and I'll be challenging you right now that I make it to 100. You want to give me the right odds, I'll go for it.
Riggs and King met that fall in the Battle of the Sexes, and Billie Jean King won in 3 straight sets before a television audience estimated at more than 50 million people.